The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with their opponents. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Throw into the hands of Rager. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one, second and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Second and goal at the Saints.
They hand off to their big tight end. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he'll escape to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Elliott is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Pass incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
37-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Cox on the tackle.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Floating one incomplete.
Got the right idea there. trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Breeze to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. They do go for it. It's Breeze. This is incomplete. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Philadelphia.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
12. 1st down, Eagles.
Now a carry for Sanders. Demario Davis there on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Quickly completed to the right flat. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
5-yard line.
Here's Sanders. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Option play, and Hill will keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
15 yards on the play, first down. Camaro running on first down, but finding nowhere to go as he's bottled up behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Breeze leaves this one with Camaro. A little juke. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Breeze going to throw. Intercepted. There is Slade with pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Set up the screen. That's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep, Deontay Harris. Fielded at about the 28. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Now Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That third down conversion good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Breeze to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Looking long for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
They go with Murray again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
now Hill. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Gary Slay with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking for Reagor again. This time he's got him. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 37. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles! Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
18, Saints 14. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go into this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
42-yard line.
Back to throw, Breeze.